You have spent your entire life trying to be a good person. You suppress your anger and hide your ambition because you were told that compliance equals decency. In reality, you have simply become harmless. There is a deep divide between having a moral character and being too weak to act. Harmless people cannot create change. They are victims of their environment, moving only when the world allows them to. We are going to look into the darkest corners of your mind to discuss the integration of the shadow, the parts of yourself you were taught to lock away. Consider the nice person. They often carry the most resentment because they perform favors they hate out of a fear of conflict. They keep a secret tally of their sacrifices, waiting for a social reward that never arrives. True virtue requires the capacity for destruction. A powerful person is respectful because they choose to be, not because they have no option. They keep the sword in the sheath. If you are incapable of using the sword, you aren't peaceful, you're just vulnerable. Carl Jung observed that the human mind is split between the conscious mask we wear in public and the entity hidden underneath. He called this entity the shadow. It is the repository for your aggression and selfishness. This darker nature is a permanent feature of your psyche. Denial is a failed strategy. When you push these traits into the subconscious, they gain strength and leak out as passive-aggressive behavior, sabotaging your success and your relationships from the dark. You neutralize the shadow's destructive power by inviting it into the light. You must stop running and look the monster directly in the eye. The traits you think are toxic are actually your most potent tools. They simply lack discipline. Greed, once controlled, becomes ambition. Ego, when checked by logic, becomes unshakable confidence. Unchecked fire burns the house down, but fire contained inside an engine creates forward momentum. Your shadow provides the heat. Discipline provides the direction. To build this engine, you must start with brutal honesty. Sit alone and admit your most selfish desires. Say it out loud. You want power, and you want status. Admitting what you actually want destroys the need for external validation. You no longer need the world to view you as a saint, which frees you from the constant search for social permission. This honesty ends your internal conflict. When you stop apologizing for your nature, you gain a cold efficiency that allows you to execute your goals without hesitation. You move from a state of scattered energy to a state of focused empire building. You must learn to use anger as a tool. While the weak mind explodes into a visible rage and loses control, the integrated mind absorbs that heat. You stay calm on the surface and use that energy to outwork your enemies in total silence. Your boundaries must function as concrete barriers rather than soft requests. You define your space, and those who cross it face an immediate, non-negotiable exit. You don't explain your feelings, you simply enforce the consequence. This shift carries a social price. People who benefited from your lack of a spine will be furious when they encounter your strength. They will call you cold. Accept their judgment as proof that your armor is working. As your boundaries sharpen, the crowd will naturally thin out. Lean into this isolation. The herd stays together because they fear the silence of their own minds. But you must walk into that silence alone to confront your demons and stop the leaks in your psychological focus. The integrated mind values respect over affection. Respect is built on the firmness of your presence, while affection is often a byproduct of how useful you are to others. Choose the solid foundation. This change will be visible to everyone. You will speak slower and maintain deeper eye contact. You will lose the urge to laugh nervously just to ease the tension in a room. You will become comfortable with the silence. You will stop chasing happiness, which is a fleeting reaction to external events. You will seek purpose instead. Purpose is a heavy burden, but it provides a satisfaction that momentary happiness can never match. You are building a mental fortress. When the world falls into a panic, you retreat to this internal space to analyze the data without emotion. You make the calculated choice while everyone else is paralyzed by fear. Others may view this detachment as a tragedy. For you, it is the moment you finally stop following the social scripts written by everyone else. You have moved beyond the reach of collective conditioning. You are at the threshold. You can stay in the comfortable cage of social approval, which guarantees the death of your potential, or you can step into the cold reality of power, harness the beast you've kept hidden, and become its master. From this moment forward, do not smile if you do not feel like it. Do not agree just to keep the peace. Speak with authority and guard your energy as your most valuable resource. When the world tests your new boundaries, answer with unwavering silence. This is the path to genuine authority. If you are committed to this discipline, subscribe to this channel. We are gathering those who value a disciplined mind. Leave a comment below and declare your intent. Say it clearly. I am integrated. I am in control. I will see you in the next chapter.